Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. This is a 2 versus 2 on Wonder, something that you don't see every day. These guys have taken caddy corner slots. There is going to be open expansions on the center of the map. This is a very high rated game. We have Blodeer and Mad Mozart in the south, both of them 2K plus. Actually, everyone in this game is 2K plus. And then we have Santorum and Meatspin on the top. I really dislike those names. I think that is Blackheart and Petrick. So I'm going to call them by their actual names. Okay, Blackheart and Petrick have gone UEF and Aeon, and then Mad Mozart and Blodeer, Aeon, and Seraphim. No love for Cybrans this game. All of you, I'm sure, are familiar with Wonder, so I'm not going to take the time to introduce the map. We're going to dive directly into the action and see where this game takes us. We do have second air planned by Santorum, Blackheart, and then we have a humongo, ginormo, gargantuan power spam planned for Petrick. It was an attempt at a little early aggression. Mad Mozart making a grab for some of this mass with an engineer. He is going to get some of it, but neither one of the southern players has decided to push their ACU forward into the reclaim fields. Looks like Mozart has decided to go on a base building venture, and Blodeer is claiming the expansion directly opposite Blackheart. Let's see, we did have second air out here. And also for Mozart. Pretty standard builds to open. No major surprises there. Although, this little heroic Aurora has managed to tear very, very far up into this base. I am sorry, guys. Yawning a little. It will be sniped off by a striker, and so ends the reign of terror of the lonely, lonely Aurora. Alright, a point defense going down for Mad Mozart. That is an interesting choice. Not sure why he went for that. He does have the spam to back up that position. I guess, double ACU push on the right. Both ACUs have moved in that direction. Although Mozart is coming back, that is probably the reasoning behind putting that point defense there. Units diving in, seeing the point defense, immediately skirt back around, and we're going to have the mobile artillery come in and try to kill that point defense, only to be sniped off by the ACU, and life returns to normal. Very good land production from Petrick. I think he has the most land production at the moment, although Blodeer is doing a pretty dang good job of pushing out units. Wonder has so much reclaim. You can see the little bright flashes of light all over the map. Looks like camera flashes in a crowd. Just sucking up the rocks and trees everywhere. Mozart possibly has... No, he does not. That is an unupgraded ACU. Not sure why he was being so venturous with it. Petrick tried to get a wall segment built in order to focus the action into one small area that he could control. Blodeer saw what was going on, decided that he would have none of it, and shut that down appropriately. Mozart taking the initiative. A small spearhead into enemy territory, killed one mass extractor, a few units, but overall I don't think was a winning scenario. Alrighty, looking for Tech 2 land. It is on the field because I see Tech 2 engineers, but as of yet, no Ilshivas. Mozart also has Tech 2. He is building obsidians Very good, very good. I'm a huge fan of Obsidians. Bloateer trying to get a point defense, and that is exactly why I don't like point defense at all. When you're versus a gun commander, nice tack launcher. That is going to immediately start breaking apart the Tech 2 mass extractors all over the map. 3 down so far. The Petrick is going to have his work cut out for him, though. He needs to get in there and kill that thing, or build tack defense, which it looks like he is doing, although Aeon tack defense, not the greatest for coverage. It is fantastic versus Cybern, due to the fact that it does not allow the tack missile to split, but in a situation like this, it is probably the worst, because it has a very, very small area in which it can deny tack missiles. Scouting run from Blackheart. He is seeing what there is in the south, has decided that Mozart is the weakest link in this chain, and is going to immediately bear down on that position. Petrick coming in to assist. Bloateer moving in with his huge Ilshava spam. Gonna try to help out Mozart, keep him alive, help him reclaim his base. They definitely do not need to lose ground in this situation. Of course, if they can secure it, they will have the reclaim field, so that is a good thing going for them. It looks like they're actually doing pretty well towards that end. Let's see, Mozart does have the range and gun upgrade, it looks like, so he has a very, very powerful ACU. Maybe it will be enough to hold that position. Bloateer still streaming Ilshavas in that direction, trying to keep his teammate alive. Health is dipping just a bit too much for my liking. A lot of pillars there. Oh man. Hovering right around the 6K mark, picking up a strategic bet here and there. Blackheart is building Tech 1 land factories. Those are going to rush Tech 1 engineers, and he's going to reclaim for all he's worth before he gets pushed back. Mad Mozart finally able to take the initiative with the help of those Ilshavas from Bloateer. Oh, don't bunch up. Oh! Oh, yes! Blackheart has gone down, but Mozart right behind him. Oh man, it is now 1 versus 1. So sad when you manage to kill your opponent when he overextends, but you're left with so little health that it is impossible to survive the next few seconds. Always, always terrible. Such a heart-rending feeling when you think you succeeded, but nope, denied. Bloateer pushing Notha's very excellent choice. He's going after the Tech 2 power. Well done on that kill. Petrick, yes, hard power stall. He is rushing Harbies for all he's worth, but when your power situation looks that bad, there's only so much production you can do. He does have 2 Harbies already in the south and a couple of Harbies in the north, but between the gunships and all of these Ilshavas, I don't think that that Harby is going to be alive for long. It is not. Ilshavas coming in to kill that point defense. Ilshavas, I think, are undeniably the king of the Tech 2 stage. I mean, the range bots can outrange them, and there's a lot of things that are a little faster and some things that are a little more powerful, but as far as a well-balanced, useful, hard-hitting unit, Ilshavas are amazing. You can see mopping up all of those Harbies and moving in for kills on the base. Petrick, I would have been impressed if he could have landed an overcharge. He does have the power. Overcharge those gunships, uses AAACU. That is entirely too many A's in one statement. Uses anti-air ACU to kill off all those gunships. That would have made an amazing screenshot, almost a reminder of the initial trailer when this game was released, and the epic ACU fired a shot towards the rear. obliterating a plane. I do apologize, people. Clicking randomly and misclicking. And not Blodeer. Petrick taking the dive. Blodeer, well done, my good sir. Very, very good production. You can see all of these land factories in the south side here, pushing Ilshevas for all he's worth, and then a couple of Tech 3 supports in the Tech 3 HQ, pushing siege tanks, overwhelming eco and production. That is how it's done, my friends. Just steamroll the other guy, and they can't do anything about it. Alrighty, guys, that is going to wrap up this game, end this cast, end my day. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be casting some more in the next couple of days, but I must say my inventory of casts is getting a little low. A couple of qualifiers for casts that you send in. Number one, please, 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 please review them for desyncs. Watch them before you send them to me. It wastes my time. It wastes your time if you send me a replay with desyncs, and I cannot cast it. Number two, please make it an interesting game. No steamrolls. Well, there's a difference between a one-sided game and a hilarious steamroll. I will leave that up to your imagination, but please make it good. And then that is about it, I think. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.